What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Forecasting with FMG. It's your boy J.Storm splashing the third, Mr. Typhoon, CEO of FMG Forecast Music Group. I'm rocking that Dro Boys Inc. today. Shout out to my peoples. Go follow them on Instagram, Dro Boys. This episode of Forecasting with FMG is going to be on your mind state. Okay. Now, it's so important to keep your mind state together when you're pursuing music and going in the music industry, because there's going to be so much that's happening. The scenery's constantly changing, the people constantly change, the dynamic of how you're going to operate and what you're operating in. New platforms are going to arise, new apps are going to come in. It's just a constant, you know what I'm saying, change in this field. So I want to just basically give a few tips on like what kind of mind state you should try to stay in and focus in to keep this ball rolling, okay? Now, one of the first things I would say is just pay attention to what your strengths and weaknesses are, all right? Like, don't worry about doing some shit that you ain't really good at. Don't worry about focusing on things that have nothing to do with the lane you're trying to be in, okay? Don't worry about what the next man's doing. Just worry about how you gonna put your thing together and what you're good at. So some people might be really good at live performances, and other people might be really good at freestyling. So whatever it is that you're good at, you want to kind of stick in that lane and focus on that. And then as you do that, you know what I mean, you'll start building and bringing the people who could do the little parts that you can't. Okay. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is just staying focused, man. Like, don't worry about whatever else is going on in the world. Just zone in, man. Doing what you're supposed to do, staying consistent, and just killing it. Because you're only going to get better as time goes on. So just remember that you on the clock right now. So run them hours up, all right? Another thing I want to talk about is developing some kind of principles that you're going to stick to. Create your own structure. Create your own, this is my dynamic, and this is how I'm going to make it through it. And just stick to that, man. And then the last thing I want to say above all is to remember that everything is an experience, man. So if things don't work out, you know, if things do work out, it doesn't matter on if your song was a success, if the show was a success, you know what I mean? Just remember that you're gaining experience and you're building as an individual and a musician to know better the next time around. So there ain't no losses, those are lessons, all right? Until next time, this your boy J.Storm splashing the third, FMG, splash.